Yeah, it's true. Have to crush it. But yeah, and then she went with this other guy because like Dean was like this work. Yeah,
He was like the nice
look
guy,
harder.
and then there was Jesse, who was
Jesse, which was like the guy from Heroes. Yeah.
I don't know which guy. Yeah.
Peter Petrelli, the guy that
Link yet.
Rocky's son in Rocky 5 or 6. 6.
Okay.
I watched Heroes only like later on the very legally obtained computer things.
Of course.
Heroes is good though.
The thing is that I lived in Argentina. I'd say 50% of the series we just didn't get. Like even if we got like HBO and all that stuff, they just didn't air it. And sometimes like the other half, they aired 6 months later. And I mean, you know how it is with TV shows. If you're not watching it with everyone else,
Yeah, you're like missing out because there's, you know, oh my gosh, did you see last night such and such?
so downloading movies was, or TV shows was really, really cool. Same with movies. Sometimes like movies came 4 months later.
Oh yeah.
I think Lego Movie, you know, just came
yeah.
out in Argentina 2 weeks ago.
Wow.
Yeah,
Good
I know.
stuff, girls.
And Frozen about a month ago as well.
Wow.
So you're like, yeah, I know. You pretty much get it to download like in good quality before you can go watch the movies. So
Maybe you have to start on the other side, the island. Not going very well. I really think you should start on the other one. Because this one is locked. Look, there's no keys on there.
I will do this. I can't give up now.
Maybe you should. Team. Oh.
Because I don't feel it's actually 9:30 yet. But my body,
Fastest game over.
my body was like, no, I'm already hating you for something. Work out what the fuck shit.
This might be better idea.
wait, what is this? This is not like this is not Super Mario World. Yeah. But this is not Super Mario World like standard Super Mario World.
This is
This is a hack version or like.
I need to do the left one first.
Yeah.
That's great. How the fuck? I have to go in between, right?
I think you do a dashing jump to the left, like normal jump, and you should be able to jump over it.
I'm not so high.
You can?
You need to get Nelson's portrait on the paper.
That was interesting, no? Female Nelson.
Female.
You have a name for them, just one or two. You can have a name for it, and then just call it something else. Yeah.
Good luck, okay? Look at Nelson, just going at her.
Try jumping towards your left, meaning that maybe you'll get air enough. But with like when running, just like run and jump immediately to just to try.
Is this like insanely hard, Mario?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
It's kind of dumb that they don't have infinite life for a game like this.
Yeah. Have you ever played I Wanna Be the Guy?
I want to beat a guy. No.
Oh, that game is so hard.
Yeah, I know, right? It's a game, a platformer that's intentionally made to be the example of artificial difficulty. Like it's not hard because it's hard. It's hard because the game is unfair.
Okay.
So you'll be walking, and suddenly a block that's exactly like the other blocks will kill you. Or stuff like that. So...
I was hungry.
I did it once, right? Once I actually shot them down.
Are you supposed to jump on
mean, you're
the
supposed to-
bottom two before the top three even come out? Is that
This
the...
game is not for me.
No. Are you taking up all the couch? Can I sit on the couch too?
I'm not taking all over the couch.
You're taking a maximum amount of couch.
Yes.
Sure,
I'm
it's
taking a
scary.
minimum amount. We could still seat a fourth person on
I'm
this
not a very
couch.
skinny guy. I'm insulted.
I'll give her two.
I was doing the last
Don't worry, say
Oh no.
Is this someone's glass? This.
Here's mine. I just placed it.
Oh, that's what I was thinking. God damn it, you.
What? I removed the glass from there earlier. No, I removed the glass from there earlier.
No.
What?
So, someone found out I was choking.
Were you?
I was, because I had like a big piece of lettuce in the roof of my mouth. I was in a position where I couldn't like move it to choose. It was trapped in there. I was like, I couldn't do anything until that piece of lettuce would go away. And someone always said fuck you, because I told them to watch Grave of the Fireflies, and they watched it, and now they're sad.
Firefly.
Grave of the Fireflies.
Oh, but yeah, but there was also a series called Firefly.
Firefly was an amazing feature.
I saw that one. It had a movie as well, Serendipity. I watched it on recommendation of Bulldog. Imagine that.
Serenity.
Serenity. Close enough. Close enough.
Sorry, I was just surprised because apparently we're getting locked out of our rooms.
What?
Apparently we've been locked out of our rooms in the hotel.
Why?
Because of the issue with the quarantine. Like, I assume that's what that was about, I guess, because Wago went back already. And I assume he was not able to get in because of the payment issue.
And now what?
Oh my goodness.
I have all my stuff there.
I know, me too. I'm sure Sid will get it figured out though. She's good at handling things.
What a drawer.
That kind of sucks.
Yeah.
This game was so good.
What is this game?
Kirby's Dream Course.
What?
Kirby's Dream Course. It's a golf game.
Okay.
Sort of. I mean, not really.
It looked like golf, but there's no hole.
No, you have to get all the thing. You have to hit all the thingies.
Seems simple enough.
Do you want to play Dota?
Are they confused?
Puppy and Cyborg just took 2 of them. I think Shane's on 1, so there's only like 1 free.
Well, I'm not gonna sell it here.
The studio.
Yes. I was thinking that
2 PCs on there, right?
2 pieces in there. Want it?
Yeah.
Hey, I could even stream. Oh, yes, I fucking like that too. We did totally do that.
Shout out to Mulch Bucket. Calls me Skinny Toby. You know, I've actually lost about like, I'm pretty sure like some, like, I don't know exactly how much until I get back to Germany to check it, but
Seems
I've lost
about
it.
yes.
Bro.
You're so good, Kuro.
Next level, Clara. Next level.
First stage, 3 turns. This stage, 1 turn.
Hello, Jay.
If
How you doing?
If you can be legendary, bounce up the top of the hill, hit the guy on the north, and then hit the one on the south. I reckon you can do it. You get the momentum going down. Oh, there's actually arrows in the ground that send you a different way.
Is it okay if we stream from there?
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, you missed. That's. Oh, wow, you're lucky.
Bro.
It's completely planned. So, Toby, let's talk a little bit about life. Sure. Okay, tell me about your.
I had some problems when I was a child.
Right. Let's start from when you were.
So Toby's gonna go with me in 20 minutes.
Yeah!
Kuro wanna stay for longer?
So I'm a person who is responsible and sleeps before he casts.
Was that a shots fired at someone?
No, not at all.
Okay. It sounded like just like a shotgun to the air and see what it hits.
Oh, I can do that. That'll be fine.
Okay. What's the longest you've casted in a day, like in a row? Game after game after game, non-stop.
I honestly don't remember anymore. I did some pretty big marathons back when I was casting in Australia. And I know, actually, the longest thing I probably did was when I went to Malaysia. And I did the 48-hour LAN event that was there.
The fuck?
Yeah, they went for the world record. And I was awake for all but 2 of those hours. And I was actually like getting in there beforehand too, so I think it was like roughly if you don't count the 2 hours of really, really uncomfortable sleep, you're probably sitting about 56, 58 hours. And I was casting pretty much all that time too.
Jesus. That's some dedication right there.
That was also some serious like sleep deprivation hangover afterwards.
Ah. I see. Was it fun otherwise? Not particularly. I mean, you
Oh,
can
it
say...
was a lot of fun because I was casting multiple games. Oh,
Sort of. No. You're thinking of rage quitting there. You were saying?
Yeah, I was casting multiple games there, so it wasn't just like Dota and that was all. I cast a lot of other stuff.
What did you cast? You casted Dota.
Now again.
Always. You casted oh, so close. You casted Dota, you casted CS, you casted CS 1.6, Gold Source.
See, I hardly actually cast any Counter-Strike, much to what appears to be like other people's thoughts about it all.
Well, you casted CSGO.
Yeah, I only got to CSGO when I was at Starladder. I attempted one time when I was at Tech Labs, but it was like everything just went wrong at Tech Labs, so I never got to cast. But I was originally going to cast for Freiburg, and we sat there for 5 hours in one day, and then we had Semler say some incorrect shit about me.
Not
So
surprised.
I ended up calling Anders and ended up on the NIP TV stream for about 2 hours that day too.
Oh, I remember
Just telling
that.
Anders how much of a fool he was.
I remember that.
Not Anders, but Anders, cool. Samuel, how much of a fool he was. Nah.
He's a sack of shit.
Everyone loves Samuel. Samuel was here the other night, I heard.
Yeah, he was here.
What did the chat think of Samuel?
Let's just go where they were divided about it.
Okay.
But yeah, so you did cast Cup.
Yeah, Call of Duty was my first thing. Vanilla as well as United Defensive, but I did some COD 2, COD 4. I did World at War, COD 5. I did some games of Modern Warfare 2, but only because I was working with a group called Cyber Gamer at the time, and they wanted to run a tournament for it and had some coverage for it, so I did that. I cast some Battlefield for a short period of time, 1942 as well as Battlefield 2, and did I think one game of Battlefield 2142, Titan mode.
That's
I
cool.
actually cast Halo 3.
What?
I cast Halo 3
Oh, Halo 3. Okay.
at a LAN event. Team Fortress 2, that was some good fun. Team Fortress 2 is always fun to cast.
Yeah. Did you find yourself watching COD? Yeah, like the newest CODs, or you don't care much about it anymore?
Newest Call of Duties?
Yeah.
God, they're an insult to all FPSs. Pieces of shit. They just release them every year so they can just sell more copies to the console gamers who keep buying them.
Yeah.
And they don't care about quality of FPS. They're just like, we'll just release another version with a really slow, dramatic storyline where you're going to get shot at some point multiple times.
But now you get Kevin Spacey.
What?
Yeah, in the new one.
What?
Yeah, Kevin Spacey.
I'm less interested even. What?
What, you don't like Kevin Spacey?
No.
You don't like freedom?
I just don't. Fuck up. I just hate the fact that they're now getting to a point where like they're using Hollywood celebrities. Oh, what the fuck?
That's where we are right now. It sells.
That's really shit, man.
I know. But yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah. I'm knocking on the door. Did you?
Titanfall kind of looked fun.
PF player, bloody your oath, I'm right. I worked in a retail store, man. I saw people come in there and think that Modern Warfare 2 was the birth of FPS. They thought it was the best FPS game ever created. I'm just like, you guys have no idea, do you? But it's really not your fault, because you've only just found the world of gaming.
Fair enough. I mean, some people, right? When did you get your first PC? How old were you? Remember?
I didn't actually own a PC until I built one myself when I was 22.
Okay.
Until then, it was just a shared computer with my family.
Mm-hmm.
And even then, like I was only like allowed like 30 minutes to maximum an hour a day
Okay.
on my computer because it was a reward thing. It wasn't a thing that you were like,
Yeah, you can use it, yeah,
you can
right.
use it all the time. Like computers, everyone should have a computer kind of thing. No.
Right.
And even the one I got during high school, I got on the pretense that I'd use it for study and work and stuff, which I did.
Mm-hmm.
But it was also like the bare minimum computer, so I could run Pokemon Blue
Uh-huh.
on my computer, and that was it.
Yeah. Any consoles?
Oh yeah, I was a Sega Master System 2 boy in the early days, and then a Nintendo 64. And after that, never really owned a console. Never really bought a new one because I just kept using the 64 until I got a PC.
Yeah. What was your favorite 64 game?
I played a lot of Rogue Squadron.
Oh,
Like a lot of Rogue Squadron.
that's a good game.
Yeah.
I was hooked on the idea that you could actually, hook the AT&T and throw them off. Like, remember, Rogue Squadron was one you had to hook,
Yeah, and you could.
and you could.
Yeah.
I was like, holy shit, this game is amazing.
Problem is though, every single time like the line broke at the
Yeah.
end, and you're just like, I haven't tied this thing on properly yet. This shouldn't work. They actually released another Star Wars game as well for 64, which was Shadows of the Empire. But it was nowhere near as good. I actually played a different game, X-Wing Alliance, on PC. Now, that game was the only game so far where you've actually had flying like ships, Star Wars ships.
There was X-Wing versus TIE Fighter.
Yeah, but it was really shit, man.
No, don't say that.
I hated
X-Wing
that.
versus TIE Fighter was amazing.
I had no storyline.
You made a storyline.
That was my thing, man. Like I was in X-Wing Alliance, and like I was like, yeah, I'm learning how to fly a cargo ship. I'm with my family. My family has been fucked by the Empire. What do I do now? You know, I'm going to join the Rebel Alliance. I'm going to fly in there, and I got to blow up the Death Star. Come on, man. Come on.
But you didn't get to ride.
What's X-Wing versus TIE Fighter got on that?
You had the TIE Fighter, then you had the TIE
ships.
Bomber, then you had TIE Advance, and everyone like rode differently and had different weapons.
Give me a 10 or everything.
And you had the different
man.
cockpits. You're like, oh no, look at this cockpit. It has all these buttons that were like kind of the same, but not really.
I just no.
It was good. Did you play? I am guessing you're kind of a Star Wars fan.
Yeah.
Did you play Dark Forces?
Yeah.
That was pretty bad.
I was actually one of those guys that like, yeah, I never really played Dark Forces. I played Jedi Academy a lot. I really enjoyed Jedi Academy. And I was always one of those guys too that was just like getting in there as like NPC spawn bot. And like you give yourself like a large amount of life points and stuff, and you're just like, okay, I'm gonna put like however many Darth Mauls I want in this field, and I'm gonna be Luke Skywalker with 2 freaking lightsabers, and bring it on, bitch. That was some of the best fun you could ever have. And the problem is like you had to push it to the exact limit, because like if you hit too many entities, it would crash the game. I was like, oh, I just managed to spawn 5 million of these guys. Copy paste, copy paste, copy paste. That's good.
That's good.
I really wish they'd make another like.
Did you play KOTOR?
Knights of the Old Republic? Yeah, actually I did. It was one of those things that was when I was in my like World of Warcraft age, so I got used to it. I was kind of actually cool with it. But after a while, I kind of just got a little bit slower, and I got a little bit more annoyed with it. Because like some of the things would bug out a lot too, which I was very annoyed at.
I had that
It's
experience.
very good at this game.
But it's one of the greatest game twists in game history. After like Final Fantasy VII, Iris dies. You have Knights of the Old Republic. You are Darth Revan.
Problem is though, like Knights of the Old Republic looks so much better in the trailers. Like in Knights of the Old Republic 2, the trailer. I remember actually I looked at the trailer and I said, "Wow, this is actually better than the movies." Like, you look at Star Wars Episode 3 and you're like, "Hey, awesome! Like battle inside the Jedi Temple. You're gonna be going up against some pretty badass fucking Jedi's in there." And what do we get? Oh, we kill some younglings in the council chambers. Okay, well, I know that's critical to the storyline later on when Padme goes, "Oh my god," but like, what the fuck, man? What the fuck? Like, where's the awesome battles when the Sith invade at that point? It should be an all-out fucking fest, but it's no. George Lucas, let's have Kitty's version. PG-12.
Fucking George
Rated
Lucas.
for Jar Jar fucking Binks.
He killed Star Wars, man.
Dude, George Lucas killed Star Wars.
What is this you're playing?
The fly is getting close to the thingy.
No, guys.
What about to catch our first fly?
Guys, if you haven't watched...
Right there.
If you haven't actually watched
Let me.
Star Wars...
Let me.
You deserve to be spoiled.
I have this, my policy is statute of limitations 10 years. After 10 years you can spoil everything.
Yeah. But something like Star Wars has to be like 5 years.
No, 10 is fine. I mean, it's been 10 already, so doesn't matter.
Since episode 3 though?
Yeah.
Yeah, easily.
Really?
Yeah.
It was like 1998 or something.
Something like that, yeah.
God, it only feels like... Oh God, how old.
Seriously,
Like-
only one fucking fly.
Yeah.
That's like one fly per 4
Oh,
hours.
but
We'll be here all fucking week.
don't you see, do you see the other ones? They're not. They're gone.
They're scared.
They're scared. They're not like, they'll get us.
Where did... I don't know.
But yeah. So... Yeah, if you wanted to spoil like the end of the Lord of the Rings now, you could, because it was in 2003.
You can't just make up a rule, and then the rule works for everyone.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's the reason for
That's
it.
how rules
That's,
work.
that's how
No,
rules
there's a
work.
rule commander that comes once every 100 years.
Oh, there's
It
Wing
makes-
Commander. That was a game.
I'm gonna say, why did the Earth fall around on Sauron's own troops when he does? I'm just saying, why does his entire army get wiped out? It's like, yeah, bringing you fucking down there with me.
His magic was keeping them together.
What, keeping the Earth together?
Yeah, that's how powerful his magic was, man.
But why did it actually go around the good guys?
Because the magic was not keeping the good guys' Earth together. Yeah, fucking Gandalf. That guy was like pretty much a god.
No, if
He really
Gandalf was smart, he would have actually done that thing which, like, how movies should have ended did. It's like, frickin' grab yourself an eagle and fly and throw the frickin' ring in. Sorry. Everything's really risky. We don't want to risk an eagle.
The eagles couldn't get there until the ring was destroyed.
That was bullshit.
Or something.
Bullshit.
It was a force field.
Let's get a fleet of eagles. They came in and fought the race
No,
at
it was the Darkness
race at
Order.
the end of it.
Right, yeah.
It was
Dude,
the
what
order-
if the
I was
eagles
watching.
came? Yeah, I was watching. What if the eagles
see an
came
eagle.
and they got shot
No,
down?
look, it's pretty easy to see an eagle.
What?
Eagle.
Yeah, but it's easy to see it. But they started fighting anyway at the end, in the same place where they had to fly.
Yeah, but that
to
was
put
after
ring.
the eye was destroyed.
No, it wasn't. It was.
Yeah.
It was before the eye was destroyed. Because when the eye was destroyed, the entire forces were wiped out.
He throws the ring in, then they start coming down, and I'm like, oh shit, and then they fall over, and then the
No.
eagles come in. Yeah.
No.
I think the eagles' plan might not have worked.
I don't think it would have worked.
The Eagles were fighting before he put the ring in the frickin' like Mount Doom.
Our studio has been commandeered. Shiva and Jess
Oh, yeah.
are playing Dota down
Yeah,
there.
I told her. Go
And
to
they're
the studio
listening
play.
to the Lion King, drinking Monster Energy drink, queuing at 3 point whatever K MMR. So people have to go watch it. It's going to be ridiculous. It's on Ash.
Do they put the camera as well as the
Yeah, they
game?
got the camera.
As in, like, they're displaying both the live stream?
Yeah.
Wonderful.
So it's Shiva's channel, like Twitch.tv / Shiva Gaming.
Shiva Gaming.
They seem pretty hyped. They're excited until they get killed. I'm sure.
Yeah, I know.
Then game will be listening to the Lion King.
But yeah, I'm still interested in seeing Toby's takes on works of fiction.
Eagles were neutral, you fucks.
The Eagles were neutral. They battled for Gandalf at the end of it. You
Well,
cannot argue
because
that Eagles
that's what
were
neutral means. Like,
Dude, the eagles
neutral
gonna get-
means you side with the winner.
That's not fucking what neutral means.
That's exactly what neutral
That's
means.
exactly what neutral means.
That's correct.
Wait, hold on. Won't the eagles get shot down by bows and arrows?
It's a
Probably.
great game.
Yeah. And then you have a big fucking eye seeing that.
Yeah.
Laser eye.
The eye probably have lasers.
Yeah, definitely did. He didn't
Only-
use it, but he
Sorry,
had it.
are you saying that Sauron's eye was a targeting system for orcs?
Only anti-air though.
Only anti-air, and it had to be on, like there was a.
So it was like Terran's missile turret.
Yeah,
See, I would just do this one thing, like the eye of Sauron is fixed on Gondor. Fly around from the back. You don't have to go over the gate.
He has
Go
another.
around the back.
What kind of man has only one eye? There was.
He only had one eye.
No, he had the other one.
What he had? Where? At his
It was a
ass?
lazy eye. That's why people they didn't show it.
yeah. It looked terrible on camera.
Yeah.
Oh my
He
god.
was so sensitive. He's like, "Don't show my laser."
Oh. So, and then like when he needed to sleep, he closed one eye and they brought the other one, and then they were switching them over.
It's pretty impressive actually, because I don't think I could do that.
That's it.
Are you gonna
I'm half asleep.
cast Shivers and Jess game?
No.
They are casting it themselves. Pretty sure, yeah.
I'm rather busy here actually.
You
I'm
only
gonna
require
cast this game.
streaming for that stream.
This game's amazing.
This game is cool, right?
So what do
I
you
have
think
no
of
idea
Zelda,
what the fuck's going on.
Toby?
Zelda, amazing.
Amazing.
Love Zelda.
Love Zelda.
Yeah, I actually love Zelda. I just wish everyone would stop thinking that Zelda was actually the name of the guy you're playing.
Wait, it's not?
It's called Greenie.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
That makes sense because we were
It's called Link.
The green little dude?
The green little dude, Greenie.
Yeah,
Greenie.
Yeah.
Or the green goblin?
Yeah. Green Goblin Island.
From Goblin Island.
I hate
Goblin
that princess, you know, the Princess Link.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
You're all fucking.
That was a Princess Peach. Man. She was a Princess Peach. Like
Yeah.
Mario left her. So
Yeah.
she went to this other land.
What a tart.
Yeah. Story says she went around.
Yeah, she got around.
Literally.
Bowser.
Yeah, Bowser. You didn't see what he had behind that shell or below that shell.
The eagles belong
Why-
to
why
Valve.
go back
I
already?
want to
Yeah,
read that
why
copy
go back?
pasta.
He was tired.
And they're forbidden to act.
I'm just wondering who it was. I'm like, huh.
What about what Zelda did you play? Did you play the Nintendo 64 ones? I guess.
I played Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask.
The worst ones.
Hmm?
The worst ones.
Ocarina of Time wasn't the worst one.
It wasn't the best.
Ocarina of Time.
I didn't play many of like the overhead 2D map ones. I played hardly any games
Those
like
were
that.
the best. A Link to the Past. That is the best.
I never got into it in those times.
Link's Awakening was good as well. Oh, a few. I never played Wind Waker, but everyone says it was really.
So you're
amazing.
supposed to hit all the things?
Yeah, and then the last one turns into the hole.
This is a ridiculous game.
What is it? Kirby?
It seems like a pretty good game though.
No, it was really good, this game.
Oh, no!
no! Choke. A
Kirby.
bogey.
Do you only get one tomato back per turn?
For each food you kill, I think.
I see.
Something like that.
Just tap it in. Just tap, tap, tap.
That was bad.
Okay, keep going. Play
Get
the
on
Sonic,
DK.
Toby?
It's like this
Yeah,
thing
I
you
play
need to
Sonic.
play more often to figure out.
I don't remember what version of Sonic I played, but
Okay, man.
it was on the Master System. I remember that.
Yeah.
And it was obviously never on the 64 because it was Sega.
Of course, it was Sega. Do you know that when you play the Sega game and you have like the thing saying Sega at the beginning, that used about like a quarter of the ROM size
Sounds alright.
in just that sound. Say Sega. And if Sega wasn't as greedy, they could have gotten better games.
Did you watch a lot of the Dorkly stuff that was released on YouTube?
The what?
Dorkly?
No.
I wish I could play it here. Dorkly is possibly one of the most hilarious things you can ever watch if you're a big fan of retro games.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you're a fan of like new games, like, that was still freaking awesome. People should link it inside the chat if you know like your favorite Dorkly video. But they didn't.
Oh, girl.
Yeah,
It's all planned.
Yes, it's perfect.
Warp. Warp.
Holy
Oh, wow,
shit.
he makes
OP.
it. Holy fuck.
how many people in the chat know what Dorkly is?
There, give them time.
Alright, I just want to ask a question. I didn't ask a question before.
I played Dynamite Head, and there was this amazing, like, probably the best Genesis game I played was called. Jesus, what's his name? Something Kid. Which was a kid commando, kid. It was like a little guy that was like kind of like a Mario setting platformer, but instead of getting mushrooms, you got helmets. Kid Chameleon, and every helmet turned you into a different character, which had different powers.
Kind of like Broforce.
Kind of like Broforce.
Which part
exactly.
of Germany are you from? Chat ask. Berlin?
From Berlin.
He is from Berlin.
Kid Chameleon, best Genesis game. So good.
So you need to chat to ask me. Like you don't want to know, Louis? You're a fan of me.
Well, no, I live vicariously through the chat.
Kid Chameleon, yeah. People remember that. That's a noun.
Yes, obviously.
Or else it's not.
Good to see you! Hey, Jerry! How's everything going at the gun factory, huh? Great, you know, just working on a new batch. Oh God, why would you shoot me? Oh, is that what I did, Shoot you with a bullet? Yes! That's exactly what you did. Thwomp, no! You did it again! Stay back, man! Stay back! No, go ahead! Shoot me! Oh, you see that? You see how I was able to jump on top of the bullet? You ever think bullets were supposed to be 4 feet tall? Go 10 miles an hour? Huh? Why are you building guns that shoot giant slow bullets? Well, bigger bullets are harder to dodge. No! Wow, yeah, super easy to dodge that tiny bullet, right? Stop doing that! There were hundreds of your worthless guns on my kids' airships. Hundreds! And Mario conquers all of them. Literally, all of my children are dead, Jerry! Because of your silly work. So, just make smaller, faster guns. Just make regular guns. Go to freaking Walmart. I don't care. Oh, okay. I'm just a duck here, waiting for bullet milk to a passenger.
GG. Actually fun.
Yeah, so yeah, people should check it out. It's dorkly. It's not. I know. We can't play it on. If we could play it on the screen, we can play it on the screen. But we can't.
But we can't.
I would so play it on the screen for you because it is the funniest shit you'll ever see.
What's this magic shot with?
Whenever you're ready.
I think I am ready, Monsieur Ulf.
Let's go.
Okay.
Okay.
Now the chat can be happy for all those people out there that hate me just breaking their ears every time. Yes, Farscape's amazing.
Hi, Fuzzy Totems.
Audio Black can have me any day.
Fuzzy Totem sounds like a very
What?
suggestive name.
What name?
Fuzzy Totem.
Fuzzy totem. Here's my fuzzy totem. Someone said that Toby was like Chevy chasing community. Like, I kind of see it. Sing, freedom from Toby.
Yeah, so what the fuck is with the ending of Lord of the Rings? Couldn't they just send some eagles in there?
No, they couldn't. We just agreed that they couldn't. Actually, I have my hands dirty.
I know,
I'm gonna
I'm just...
Yeah.
You're just
trying to be Toby.
But I can't.
You need to be louder.
I really just can't be Toby.
Why do you make me angry? You will angry when hungry.
Hey, you fucking ass.
How are you doing? Yes, 7 fucking eagles. That's the answer, man. 7 fucking eagles. Oh, then again, that's what we can make. Eagles. No. Oh, yeah. Hang on. And not riding eagles. Uncle Sam, riding eagle.
Oh. What the fuck?
Not just screams out, Erica. I'll even do the voice work myself.
Horrible hotel.
Bye-bye, boys. See you tomorrow.
Bye-bye, Ulf. Bye, Ulf. Drive safely.
Adios, Toby. Yes. I'm gonna try this thing.
Interesting thing.
No, I never tried it.
What?
So, Rumi-chan, I have this thing for you.
Bruno Kuhn.
Sorry, no, that's a lame joke.
You've got me again. I was expecting it.
Damn. This is not that good. I'm not surprised.
What is it?
Have radioactive color.
Oh, it's
some soft drink. That's pretty mediocre.
That's some style finish.
So, oh wow, I never replied this. I'm gonna bring IMDb.
Okay.
You know what IMDb is?
Yes.
Good. And I'm gonna get the top 250.
God.
You're gonna tell me if you saw it if you heard of it or if you didn't hear about it.
I did actually go down the IMDb 200 list, so I'm sure I've heard of a lot of them.
So at top 1, we had The Shawshank Redemption.
I've seen that.
You've seen that. Did you like it?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's pretty good. Number 2 and 3 are The Godfather 1 and 2.
I've not seen it.
Do you know what they're about?
Mafia boss.
Mafia boss.
And shooting people and cocaine and shit.
And cocaine and shit. It's about a mafia family. There's a mafia boss, and there's also a mafia boss kids.
Okay.
And the mafia boss, well, I guess you have to see it. But it's one of those movies that's really good but hasn't aged poorly.
That has what?
Has aged poorly.
Why is that?
Because it just doesn't. Like, if you show it to a kid right now, even though a kid at that time would have loved it, a kid right now would be like, eh.
Well, that could just be the kids' problem.
No, it's just like, some movies just don't age properly because you cannot relate to them anymore,
Oh, so the coach.
or because it was overdone so many times after that
Okay.
that you just look at the original and you feel it's not cool because you saw it in 30 other movies. Godfather is a little bit of that.
So you recommend me to not watch it? Is that what
I wouldn't put it high in the priority list.
Okay.
The Dark Knight.
I've seen that.
That's the Batman one. Where the Joker dies, but not in the movie, but in real life.
Spoiler.
He dies in real life. How's that a spoiler? Oh no, Picnic.
The third movie, there's no Joker. I'm doing pretty well since I saw 2 out of 4 so far.
So, Pulp Fiction.
Nope.
Do you know what it's about?
Nope.
Do you know who did like anything about the movie? Nothing. Nope. So okay, this is a movie about a director. Well, not about, by a director called Quentin Tarantino. The name might ring familiar.
Yep.
Tarantino did some things like recently he did Django Unchained. Before that he did Kill Bill, Reservoir Dogs,
Inglourious Bastard.
Inglourious Basterds.
Please get your movie knowledge correct.
No, it's fine. I just don't think I feel Inglourious Basterds might not be right at the top of that list, but it's a good movie. And Pulp Fiction was the cult B movie because it was not a great movie like in terms of budget, but it had lots of very famous stars doing this movie that was not really your standard action movie,
Okay.
and it's really crazy.
Excuse me if I won't talk to you for a while.
Oh no, please. By all means. I'm just gonna enjoy and watch Kuro because talking to myself is not as cool. Apparently, Shiver has to fix the overlay. I'm doing great, Fuzzy Totems.
No. Yes. Yes.
Oh. No! Oh,
Sorry,
yes?
Everything according to plan. Or not?
Nice.
Okay, I'm still shaping this game after 15 years. So I feel confident.
Yeah, it's good. 5, 2, 2, 3, 5, 2, 3, 6. That last one was a little bit less than ideal, but so too. In-depth top 10 movies. It's too long. See what Twitter is saying. I know there's a lot of people saying if we can keep the stream running or like do it more often. It's actually not really possible for us right now because some of the equipment that we have, for example, the lights, the mics, some of the cameras, and most importantly, a piece of equipment that we need to put everything together is not ours but rented. And in order to have that, we will have to invest somewhere around 5,000 euros, which I'm not sure we have, probably not. So we cannot keep this going. In fact, by 4 a.m. Wednesday, we will start putting everything down and the stream will die. But hey, there are no sad endings, right? Some things have to finish so that other things have to start. Dota 2 is a dead game, and what's dead may never die, so we will come back. Also, for people saying maybe keep bringing pro players and staff to interview or just to hang around with, again, kind of costs money. If we could, we would, but we will try to see how that works. We will maybe get something like that going, but probably after TI. The thing is that just right, like this weekend I'm going to Valencia, and James will not go to Valencia, but he will be working on other stuff, so I'm not sure how much time we will have. So we'll be able to do the Goose Show from the DreamHack studio on Thursday, and that's pretty much it. Then 2 weeks after that comes DreamHack Summer, and we will be preparing for that. I still need to get my suits ready and stuff. No, we did not sew. So actually I need to order my suits like now. Good question, good talk. And then after that there's like other stuff. I kind of want to go to Frankfurt to see the event, so I might be walking around at ESO 1. Just like, so I'm gonna fly to Frankfurt, see what it's like. Should be cool. Then right after that comes TI, and there's a possibility that we will go like for most of the month, depending on how things go. So we're not gonna have much time to do any more kind of like cool new content or to set up a studio. Also, we're moving right after TI, so this is probably one of the last times you see this house, because the landlady wants to move here and live with her family here, so we will have to find another place. We are searching, we won't end up homeless, but that's going to be happening 1st of August. So after all that is done and we get back on our feet, because moving takes a lot out of people.
Let's go to Hong Kong!
And I just had an invitation to go to Hong Kong. If any of you guys want to invite me somewhere else, like, yeah, apparently it's that time of the day. So who knows? But if things go right, maybe in the future. And of course I kind of want to, it will be really cool if we can get something like this going on for next year. I wouldn't be surprised if the way things go, maybe like the same way there are like increased prize pools for tournaments, there is some kind of way that Valve can make the community contribute onto making things like the qualifiers the way the community wants them to. So maybe if you are like, hey, we really want to have a hub like this, a social hub like this, again, maybe next year you will be able to help shape how you want this kind of thing. I know I'm looking at the camera because it's a camera, whatever. So I don't know, lots of things going on. Lots of things going on. I'm sad that it's almost done. How are you, Kuro? Good. I have a question. I've been meaning to ask you this question for a long time, and I always forget because it's a silly question. Like, your name is Kuro and your nick is Kuroky. Where does the key come from?
Secret name.
Is it a secret? Okay. Was it always Kuroky? Like, was it always your nickname, or did you have any other nickname before that?
I had other nicknames.
You have other nicknames? Any that you can
I
share?
have Kuro since I am 12, I think.
Okay.
Or 14. Before that, I had actually better nicknames.
Better nickname.
Yeah, but I couldn't use them anymore because I don't know why I can't remember. They were much better. Shadow 128.
Okay.
Then Shadow with a 0 and a bracket down.
Ooh,
That's my
you're a wild one, man.
Yeah, I know. So one day I changed to Kuroky and regret it.
Yeah.
Shadow would have been Shadow.
Shadow, man.
Shadow would have been
Shadow with the BKB.
Shadow.
We need a shadow. If you want to be a pro
It
player,
should have been the Shadow, man.
you should have been a shadow. It
There
was
was
so good.
light. Why there's no shadow?
Yeah, light of evidence, shadow.
Of hell.
Shadow of the bat.
The shadow of hell.
Shadow of hell. That'd be a cool nickname.
Kuroky, that could have been you.
And I kind of related to that question. Do people in, like, Russian-speaking people call you Kuroku?
Yes.
A lot, right?
Yes. Because the Y is
The Y for them is a ooh sound.
Yeah,
It's a
exactly.
Kuroku.
Exactly.
Okay. Where will the cats go? Well, we promised 5 of them already. So 5 of them will have already found a home.
The rest
Yeah.
of the 5 is,
Up for grabs.
well, I mean,
Up for,
dinner's always an option.
yes. Apparently.
I've been studying on my recipe. Never done this before.
Mhm.
Sure.
But yeah, so I don't know.
Was that?
How's it going?
I was watching Shiva and Jess play Dota
How are they doing?
streaming.
How are they doing?
It's interesting, yeah.
Yeah. That's one way to put it.
Shiva brought up the overlay halfway through the game
Yeah.
because it's on keybind. Speedball was apparently on a lot of consoles
Yeah.
as well. I did check it
Yeah,
out.
someone linked me
linked,
to
yeah.
It's also a combination of heroin and cocaine.
Oh, I
Yes.
didn't know that.
I knew that. I was like, you were talking about speedball, like, remember fondling memories of your times with speedball. And I was like, yeah.
The bird was amazing, by the way. I ate it.
It's
Ooh.
amazing, amazing burger.
Wow, somebody subbed from North Korea. That's
Yeah.
pretty impressive.
Well, I mean, you can say where you want to put the star. That's the thing.
Where are your tighter pants?
What?
Where are the tight pants?
What's wrong with these pants?
If you're going to do subs, you need to do the tight pants.
Oh, I see. I'm just looking at the map.
Should we maybe put the subscriber mode for a little bit and put our last stars?
I don't know, we can do it. When we close the stream or something,
Yeah.
maybe we can do a sub at the end
Yeah.
and just kind of hang out with chat for a bit
Yeah.
when the show's over.
When the show's over. You know, Tron said 4 a.m. Wednesday is when Cora comes to disband the studio. So we will not put the stream down until the.
If we get. so about subs. It's like you know, it's like when you play games, you have to put coins in. It's like keep the good studio running. It's like on a meter. We should put like a meter up, and each sub keeps the stream up for like
For
an
like
hour.
10 minutes more.
Yeah. That would be hilarious.
I love like Bruno says 10 minutes. You
10
1 hour.
Yeah. Well, he's Argentinian. He's a business mind. He's used to ripping people off.
No, I'm used to getting ripped off.
Wow.
Graphics, man.
Is that actually what's meant to be happening with the graphics?
Yep.
Yeah, you're all in quarters. Chat. Continue in the
I'm not sure.
This is a graphical bug, surely, because I played this. Is this the N64 version? Yeah.
No, that's the next version.
Holy fuck! I think I'll
Ah.
lose my eyes.
This is fine for.
Epilepsy of the game.
You'll be able to kill all the
You
like
think?
waves of.
It's okay.
Go under.
Wow.
It disappeared, and you hit it. And it's flying upside down.
It's hitting me, I think. This thing is hitting me.
Oh, you killed that. That's impressive.
Should I use my
I go to the bus. Let's see.
Star Fox on LSD. Kuro so focused.
I don't know why I'm shooting you.
I think you're doing really well, mate.
Fixing two, actually.
Whatever the fuck that is. Yeah. It disappeared. Either you shot it or it bugged out.
Fucking Falcon, man. He's copying every stuff.
Do a barrel roll. Yeah. Music's good.
Yeah, it's really good, actually.
Game of Thrones didn't come out today, right? There wasn't a new Game of Thrones today, was there?
I am not caught up with the new episode, so I don't know.
Did you die or did you actually get to the end of the level? Oh, you died.
You started at
Oh.
the beginning.
Oh.
Maybe everything's.
Go under that.
Jesus Christ, this.
Yeah, that's not going to work. Time for new games.
Oh fuck, the dolphin! It's
Yeah.
like rip.
Kittens. Kittens over dolphin.
The kittens did this to the dolphins.
What else is there? Is there like any strategy games?
The kittens are gonna get it.
Strategy games?
Is there like a Sim City?
Yeah, there is.
Is there Syndicate? The Syndicate's legit.
I don't know. It's
Sim City might be a little bit too boring.
man, this looks good to me.
Sim Art.
Is there Fire Emblem for the N64?
Yeah, there's Fire Emblem, but it's Japanese.
I see.
Otherwise, I would pay for
Fire Emblem is the shit, yo.
Yoshi's Safari.
StarCraft 64 more alive than StarCraft 2. Damn.
Turbo on. Oh, you need a gun?
Give me a gun, man.
I don't think we have guns. Okay. Command and Conquer 64. Fire Emblem. What's that?
Fire Emblem? It's like a strategy game where you have. How do you describe it, Kuro?
Turn-based strategy game. You play against computer, basically.
Just load up Shiva Stream. People wanna check it out. Twitch.tv/Shiva Gaming. Jess and Shiva are on a mission to hit 1K MMR.
Just search it on Twitch.
Swedish, shift 7.
10 years now.
Shift 7. Huh?
They're going to stay here for 10 years.
No, just,
Shiva.
you could just
Shift
search
7.
Twitch TV.
You need a TV there, Kuro. There we go. Do you even keyboard? You know?
The German keyboard, you know what's different?
Yeah, I know. Your Y and Z are different positions.
Not only that, everything is different.
Yeah, but you don't use Y and Z, but it's like T.
Doesn't matter. It's just it mindfucks you. Look. think they're also listening to just Disney music. Oh, we've given Shiva money.
I'm not okay with them.
Jesus Christ, I could hear that Disney music.
Shiva wanted the D.
Alright, Shiva stream, I'm all in. Wow, girl.
Just kidding.
He's actually not kidding, he's gone.
Nah, he's coming back. It's like I always have conversations with myself. I'm a daydreamer, goddammit, trance, and it's beautiful. Hi, Coron. Want to sit down?
Carol, I'm like,
Take a seat.
Jump in there.
If you're not tired, you will be soon.
Just put you to sleep.
We're watching Shiva's Marana, and Jess is on Vengeful Spirit. They only play female characters. Fucking feminists.
Did you learn about my necro build earlier?
Yeah, I'm gonna copy it.
And, just take it easy with that, you know. Don't shut
I
the
know,
movie.
I know I can't overdo it because I don't have the skill. But I watch the replay anyway.
Is this when you build a necro book? Is this
No,
the thing?
I play Necrolite and just learn the first two skills.
Default ultimate.
It was only to counter Timber Saw, so it didn't have to auto attack him. You know what I'm saying?
So, why do we watch this game?
I don't know. We at least watch one of their games. I want to see if they win now. I mean, look at it. It's 26-22 and they're up against a PL.
Well, I don't know.
It's tense, man.
And then we can play video games.
We can play video games now.
Yeah, but then all the Shiva and Jest fans would be upset.
Why? They have their own stream.
Yeah, that's true as well. But we're trying to keep still Shiva's viewers, so she doesn't make any. She doesn't earn real money. We want to earn real money. We're gonna bet on this esport bet.
Okay.
was it calculation, precision, or some
I
Shiva, she knows. Shiva, where's the Mantarino?
It's alright. She went Maelstrom. She's like, oh, I need to buy dust. But yeah, that will help you next time. Oh, that's what.
So,
Video game?
Dota 2 is getting bigger, slowly turning into League of Legends, I
Is
think.
the fridge open?
Watching some girls play.
But something's beeping.
You don't like favorite all your girl streamers on Twitch? Girl, what kind of man are you?
I don't know, man.
I've favorited some girl streamers on Twitch.
One or two.
It's very honorable of you, I gotta say.
I feel like I'm just doing my part, you know?
Yeah.
Have you favorited my stream?
No.
No, I'm not. I need to flaunt it a bit more on camera.
Yeah. You really need to work for it, Shane.
I'll put on a few
It's
tank
not
tops.
easy just to get, you know, people just don't come to your stream just because you stream these days. Yeah, it's like, everyone can just stream.
It's a fair
But
call.
can you be a girl?
I know I can try.
That's the attitude we need. Maelstrom's pretty good though, clearing
Yeah, sure.
stuff, but yeah, you need a Manta on top now. Also Ember as well versus Pio.
I finished the Majigger, I finished the Neon level first.
Dude, Klinks is walking around killing him
Is that-
for days.
But this game too.
Yes.
Do you actually watch like anybody play on Twitch at all? Or do you just like ignore Twitch and you just play your games?
I watch pro games.
Pro games.
Well, actually, I watch them in game.
You watch them in game?
Yeah. Twitch is very bad in my country. Like in Germany, it's always, or at least in my city, it's lagging.
They dub everything in Germany. So Toby gets dubbed.
It's always lagging. Really.
You know, you could, there's a fix for that.
I didn't think
You can go through
Germany
the,
would have a
the
laggy
North
Twitch
American
experience.
thing. It's something to do with the.
They have an ingest server in Frankfurt.
I don't know. for me, it's lagging all the time. It's very laggy. Like some month ago, it was so bad you couldn't watch any game.
Yeah, there is a fix for that. Look on Reddit. There's some Twitch.
I'm
fix.
not gonna fix it myself. If they like want me to watch it, they have to put a better service. I can watch it in Dota 2 anyway. Right?
Do you watch Azubu?
Zoom. Sure.
Sure. How was own3d.tv for you?
I actually streamed them all, but I never got paid.
Oh, really? How much did they owe you?
Not much. $100.
Oh,
I streamed like only for
fuckers.
2 weeks maybe. So I thought it's not worth it running after that kind of money.
Yeah.
Shiva, you're about to
It's
the
still
game.
a lot
Please
of money.
turn back.
Some people would have got paid a lot. Sing was owed like $7,000.
That's why
And just as the
you're watching them
Yeah.
run. Chase them run.
Put 'em in.
We should watch Jess.
Well, this is Shiva streaming.
Yeah.
You can watch her in
Jess
game.
is just like a guest. Until
Yeah,
she...
we can watch them in game and like start.
Nah. That would take effort.
That
We
is
could log
true.
into Shiva's Steam account though and have her log out.
Let's do
No
that.
one's taking the ages. The ages are just chilling on the floor.
What?
Come
Maybe
on,
they're
lads.
holding it. There's nobody.
Come on, lads. Get that Ember.
So if Klinks pops up now, it's 100% chance
Yep.
to put him down. Well,
Shiva, please
it's
back
no
off.
strategic. It's no strategic value of staying there.
You're good at
So
this.
why do we watch this again?
Because...
Ah, yeah.
We're learning.
I just see the screen down there.
Yeah, she doesn't...
Put
Oh,
Oh,
she's taking
shit.
off her clothes.
What's
That's a new
happening?
thing. Every time she dies, man. That's why we're watching it.
She can be naked for 5 minutes. It's not fair to her.
She's really bad at strip Dota.
Is someone singing?
Yes, they're playing Disney music while they're playing Dota.
What's gonna happen here? You got dust?
He has double
She's
damage.
horrible at this. She never watches the game when
No.
she dies. It's like,
What?
come on.
They're winning. She's split
They're-
push on top.
The two girls are dead,
Yeah,
and
Shiva
the team
and
is
Jess
winning.
are dead.
This camera on top, please. PL is doing some nice stuff.
Don't look there.
Nice. Why?
They haven't seen him.
Jess is just like tapped out right now. That's how you play Dota, DPM, don't laugh.
What? That's
She's
not how I
actually
play
not
Dota.
moving for a
Tap out
while,
all the
Jess.
time.
If I tap out, it's because I'm
They
actually
haven't noticed,
working.
have they?
Because some of us have
Oh,
deals
shit.
on.
Jess is just like, she thinks she's hosting. Jess is just taking like Twitter questions right now. She's still hosting. It's fine. She's getting subs for Shiva.
I think they're singing.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
hear them singing stuff.
Did you find any good games to play on the web?
There are a lot of good games, but I don't know. So there are a lot of potentially good multiplayer games. But at the same time, depends on the players.
Can you check what's beeping? Am I going crazy now?
That's me. That's me. I just been beeping with you.
I think it was the trend.
Who do you think they're going to lose tomorrow from the qualifiers?
Who's gonna play? What's Pro is Rox this round.
Yeah.
I think Rox has better position than Virtus Pro.
Yeah.
On my fridge.
Probably the better team, but Virtus Pro can be
Yeah,
surprising.
someone is singing.
So it's hard to say, and they're both Russian teams.
So if they're doing it wrong,
So-
you should have team chat on.
I don't know how they would play against each other actually.
Yeah.
Maybe
They know each
totally
other very well,
different.
yeah.
Like when Chinese teams play
You play
against each other, they play differently than when they play us. So it's the same for the Russians pretty much. See against region at least. So the PR plays Navi, they play different than when they play other European teams. It's the same thing. Empire and stuff.
Let it go.
Stan. Stan. No, swap.
Let it go. Let it go.
Shiva is not the best camera work. She's like, I'm off hours.
They're winning, please.
One of the most important things.
Oh
when
my
you're
god, did you
One
see
of the
that?
most important things when you're playing a game is actually watching what's going on when you're dead, because you want to know exactly what I
As
just.
they blink back slop, yes they are.
That's lag DPM, not the low lag DPM, okay?
Shiva. Camera control. Yes, these creeps are very interesting. There's a whole fight going on mid, but don't worry about it. Right, down middle for the enemy team. Oh, they've megaed them. Okay, should you? How's your lettuce?
Are you eating the whole pile? Do it, I dare you!
What games are you good at? Like Street Fighter and stuff?
Games I'm good at? I don't know.
Marbles?
Do you want to play anything?
I can play some.
You want to play 2v2 games?
Just play it.
I would like to have played Street Fighter X Tekken 2v2 at the same time.
Can we do that?
I don't know, we didn't get it working very well last time. Whenever we try and do something without someone with any technical knowledge, we just kind of sit around doing nothing.
Lumi,
I would say technical knowledge, I mean more
What?
common sense.
You changed the volume of the computer the other day. You technical knowledge.
You're not really stroking her hair there, you're just kind of rubbing her face.
No,
No,
I'm
I'm
trying.
like, I can't see anything.
I'm being her eyelid. Oh, I thought the light's too bright for you, so you want to
I
sleep.
thought I was getting sleepy, but then
Yeah,
you're
so
like,
there you go. I'm covering the eyes.
I don't want to sleep right now. I'm just
No words,
Good night.
just sleep now.
Shiver, objective gamer.
Why is it taking so long for the game to end?
We get to check out some stats.
Go creeps! GG!
Look at Shiver just leaning in her victory.
Excellent work, Shiva. They won. I think it might have been ranked as well.
No way.
It might be. We're going to check out.
Let's see, let's see. Don't show the remote. Blur that out.
Oh, it's not.
No, not ranked. Playing.
Oh, they're playing with people.
Yeah, they paid. Alright.
Bring Turkey to sing.
BPM is like a falcon.
Because they're purple?
Okay. Let's bring up some ROMs or something. I want to play something decent. I like fighting games, but I'm bad at them.
Yeah, me too. Let's play.
You can do the
Which ones?
Shiver moves.
Choose.
You learn one thing that's good and you do
Wait,
it.
Yeah. I like
You
Street
win.
Fighter 4.
don't we have that?
I had never
Just
played
Dance
Marvel. Never played Marvel.
Just dance.
Don't we have
You
Just
bought,
Dance?
you
Yeah, I
bought
know.
it just
But, like,
for
you could
this.
show me how to play it a little bit. I don't mind losing.
They're gory,
Yeah,
Shane.
but
I don't think Kuro. I don't think Kuro would do it.
We have that Just Dance game.
We do have Just Dance, yeah, but
Dude, we bought it just for this thing.
that'll be our finale.
Well, now you've spoiled the surprise,
So I
Shane.
don't even know there will be. I'm just like avoiding it. You can show me how to play Marvel, or we can play Street Fighter.
You can play
Marvel.
this Super Nintendo Street Fighter if you want.
Go to sleep.
Kind of lame.
Oh, Ted left his fucking
Oh,
It's
PlayStation.
good old
not
Super
very
Soccer.
comforting to have
I wonder if
someone
we have
do
any
this to
fighting
your
sticks. Do you palm
face,
stick?
your eyes.
Here, do it to your face. It feels great.
No, it's
Yeah.
not. It's super
James.
comforting.
We
You
used
mean these
to.
things, right?
Yeah.
Ted left his fucking PlayStation. You got it?
He left his whole PlayStation.
Ow!
Yeah.
Ted. Oh,
Wait, did
Ted.
he?
Wait, he did?
Remember, left his PlayStation.
It's mine now. Wait,
I will go on a mission to
Deliver.
deliver.
This is someone I inherited.
Yeah.
Unless,
You are his son, yeah.
unless something happens to you, then it goes
Unless
to
he had a
me.
secret mistress in the will.
It was Lumi!
That's not the obvious choice. Shane.
What? What was me? What was me?
Hey.
He's tickling. Are we playing something now? What's going on?
Yeah, we're gonna play something. Let's play something.
Sure.
Bring me a game.
I'm really a hard time moving right now.
Yeah, me too. That's the thing. It's really
Was it the
comfortable.
burger?
Burger was good. Did you have one?
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah.
But you had yours like an hour ago.
Yeah, sure.
An hour and a half ago.
too tired to eat. I didn't sleep much.
Food coma. Look, it's Munchkin.
How come you don't do more stuff with like Freaks for You? Like go in and kind of guest. Can't be bothered. You just think they're stinky.
They're not things.
Well done, we watched. Congratulations. What?
Didn't you say you want to play the next one?
Yeah, I wanted to play a game, but I might play.
But we
some-
saw you guys playing them.
I mean, I will.
We won. I didn't do that badly.
You look amazing. Yeah, I can play, but I was going to play some games with Kuro, unless Lumi wants to play.
No, I'm good.
I can't be everywhere at once.
Why
Unless.
can't
I kind of want to play
James?
Dota though, because I haven't played Dota in ages.
Play with us.
Alright. I'm going to go play
How many
Dota.
spots do you have?
Did they make it?
Oh,
So
we
you
can
tell her
make it
every
separate.
time, right?
We have 2 currently.
Like, we
Very-
teach people.
Encouraging of
Because
people.
we're that kind of people.
So,
Alright, I'm on my way.
I'm so tired. I still have some work to do.
Yeah, man, I mean, no offense, Kuro. I mean, I know you work out,
No,
but
I know.
she's got tits.
I know.
I mean, can you blame me? I mean, you look like you work out though.
I look like I work out.
You look like it. Well, I don't know how strong you are. I haven't like wrestled you yet.
Wrestle?
also, did you notice?
No, just kind of like wrestle.
Oh, you want to wrestle? Sure. Experience?
That's how I check if people really work
Okay,
out.
but wrestle.
No, I don't think
I just
You
let
did
you
it.
take top off.
Okay,
So
well,
Yeah?
the chart machine.
I would just throw you down and just hold you there.
Are you good at
Really?
wrestling?
Yeah.
Well,
Did he respond?
not really, but I just do the obvious moves, you know.
And you got a low center of gravity as well. That's actually pretty useful. Because I'm more lanky. You'll be able to like get in there and then just like take me out.
Do the moves, man. It's no problem.
Yeah.
So,
And we can wrestle at some point.
Alright, yeah.
It's gonna be some line.
I prefer to call it a struggle cuddle.
Strong cut.
a rabbit.
Very
But
creative way of putting it. I do like that
Just
term.
for legal reasons.
I like that term. It's really well put.
So apparently, James,
Yeah.
you tagged Charlie Sheen. and
Yeah, I
said-
accidentally tagged Charlie Sheen instead of whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna go play this little game because I'm actually excited to play. I love the fact that we just bail on our guests. It's like, yeah, see you later, mate.
Yeah, it's
Thanks
okay,
for coming
man.
around. Just entertain these 6K
It's okay, man.
people
Kids,
until I come
man.
back.
You know, host before bros and shit. You know, I know the deal.
Host before bros.
I mean, we've never even wrestled. That's the big bonding moment.
Girl, I think it's time.
Yeah, it's time, man.
It's the
Control it.
2v2 tag.
I will-
I don't know, the
no,
1v1. Smash Bros.
Okay, DPM, can
Well,
I?
we could do double 1v1.
Nope. Kuro and I are playing 1v1.
We're busy now. We're very busy.
This
shit.
is like, well, for a bit. For oh, fuck, I think I just broke the computer. Oh, JK. Just closing all this shit.
Sup?
What is?
So cool today.
I think I need to sit there.
No, we have wireless.
Yeah, but I can't really see the screen.
Oh, okay.
You can sit here and I sit there. You guys can move here.
Because I can see this one.
Sorry. No way. You just suggested me to stay there, so I suggest you to go there.
Sup?
You can give me any. Maybe this
I
one's
got the
there.
whole.
No, it doesn't work. This one doesn't work.
Then I can look like, what's her name? Ursula.
I should start
The evil, like,
DPM.
octopusy lady. Oh, yeah, thanks. The evil octopusy lady in Little Mermaid. It's like purple and black and like. I challenge you to Agricola. Now I'm so tired.